This is the Radio Flyer Strider bike. We've had this for about a year. We got it when my son first turned 2. I think he got it for his 2nd birthday. We love it a lot. It's got very sturdy, solid frame that's not super heavy. Tires are a great size. They're made out of a very nice solid rubber. It's basically, I think it's the same rubber that regular tires are made out of. Rolls really smoothly, especially if you air them up. So you can attach a bike pump to this little valve right here and air them up to nice pressure, which is nice because it means you can make them actually pretty hard, and so the harder they are when they're pumped up to higher pressure, the smoother the bicycle rolls. Which means your kiddo will not have to work as hard to kind of roll around, which is great when they are struggling to be interested because it's going so slow. It's got a nice little easily adjustable seat here. Can lift it up. I think this is about as high as it goes right here, which is plenty. The handlebars will also extend up if you need them to. I think this is maybe about as high as they are meant to go. Actually, I think they start a little bit lower when your kiddo is smaller. But yeah, it's a great little bike. My son rides it a lot. We've had it for about a year now, as I said before, and it took him a couple months to kind of feel comfortable on it, but then as soon as he started going, he was going. And he still rides this a lot. He's kind of aging out of it a little bit. He's not too big for it, but he's so good on it now that he'll just like kind of pedal his feet super fast and then kick his feet up on the little shelves here, and kind of just cruise around and balance and ride it like a normal bike. So I felt like he was ready for a regular bike, and so we got him one, and then he is able to ride it. So it took him like a week or two to learn how to pedal and balance at the same time, but as soon as he figured that out, it was like, now he's riding a bike, and he's not even 3 yet. So this has been a great little bike. We love it a lot. He loves it a lot. It's a good buy. I will leave a link down in the description if you want to check it out. It's on Amazon. I think it's like $65, $75 on Amazon, but a great buy in my opinion. The one thing I will say that has kind of irked me is that the seat right here has a little bit of play in it, and it's very difficult to get that to tighten down. I don't know if you can see this, but there is only like a little bolt in there. Well, there is a little bolt in there, but it doesn't really grab hold of the steep seat post very well, like it should. So, I mean, the seat post is on there. It's not coming off anytime soon, but it just kind of makes it wiggle a little bit, which I don't know if you can see that very well. It is frustrating for me. I like to have the seat dead straight, and it makes it a little bit difficult to do that at times. Also, there was some grip tape right here that was on there when he first got the bike, so he could throw his little feet up there and have a little more grip. Like I said, we got it a year ago, and he had it for probably 5 or 6 months before his legs were even long enough to throw them up there and balance. And by the time he was old enough to throw them up there and balance, they had worn off, so they were gone. I mean, a useful thought if your kiddo is big enough to throw their feet up there right away and kind of get good enough to balance on their own. But if they're smaller, they probably won't be there by the time they've aged up enough to ride this one. But I mean, that's really kind of just a quibble, very nitpicky complaint. Overall, really solid little Strider bike at a good price. Highly recommend.